I I put myself in space because that's how I feel. Well, I'm here today to share my past month of my life, which is I don't even know, like there's nothing to describe it. It's the craziest thing. Like if you try to imagine crazy, like just go like a thousand times worse. I don't Oh my gosh. I don't have a script, so this is gonna be a bit random. I'm fidgeting with the crystal, with the malachite. And I also have a crystal to help me with my speaking Alarmar. So when I turned 33, I had awful, 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 awful headache. Nothing like that I've felt before. It was like very much like in front of my face, on my eyes, on my forehead. Um, it was so bad. It was really devastating and it kind of made me freak out. Scared me. Which later I figured out why this happened. I don't like looking in the camera because, it's just like a little black thing that I'm looking into. It's kind of boring. Um, so yeah, I totally understand. But always look into the viewfinder. I understand. Looking at yourself is much better than the camera. So, so many things happen. I don't even know what to say. Like, I could just speak for hours, and I would still not be done. Um, so I just kept getting headaches. I mean, I get headaches, but like I just kept getting headaches, and I had headaches every single day, and I had to take medication. Like it got really bad. Um, yeah, that was probably the lowest point when it comes to like my headaches. Like usually I get a few a year, not like a few a week, or even like every single day. That was really bad. So I definitely started to notice changes about me. Like stuff was changing. I like suddenly didn't like my clothes anymore. I'm like looking at my closet and like everything sucks. Everything is old. Everything was given to me and like it's totally does not resonate with me. It does not fit me. It's not the color that I would have chosen. It's really annoyed. Like everything that I owned. Hobbies that I love doing, they slowly like got really annoying to do. And since you like if you have some structure and you do it every day or like once a month or just something that you can consistently do and then you like sit down to do it and you just can't. Either you can't focus or you have no motivation and it was so weird. Like what is happening? Like my eating habits changed. Like I started to like different things. I started to crave different things. Like completely even things that I don't usually like. Like straight up. Um so it turns to New Year and I suddenly feel like I just walked through a portal. Usually, like, New Year doesn't really do anything to me. Obviously, there's, like, 4 good times in a year for it to for a good switch. September is a good one, then New Year and, Chinese New Year and, astrological New Year. when it starts with the April with the Aries season. Um, so those are good times when if you want to like stop or start something. And for once, when it switched to New Year, like I'm suddenly weird. My digestion has changed. And like walking around and I don't feel like I'm walking in the same place. I cannot describe this. I just kept saying over and over again, something's different. Something's different. Something's every single day. It's like walking around and noticing a glitch. That's how it felt like. I didn't like necessarily notice a glitch, but it was definitely my body was weird. I felt more calm. That's one of the weirdest things. Like when you cook, for example, and I'm like already late and like I have so many things to do and usually I would like panic or like start stressing and I was just like doing the exact opposite. I was calm and slowed down. I was like nothing's going to happen. Rushing you is not going to do anything and just calm down. I'm just relaxing and I'm chopping my food slowly. What? 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 Really weird. That was really weird. Yeah. And I just kept feeling something was off, something was wrong. Not even in a bad way. It was off, okay? That's all I can say. I will also admit that I'm a very sensitive person and I do notice a lot of things. I'm sensitive to smell, to taste. Like I cannot deal with bitter things. They taste like actual poison. Um, which means that I'm also sensitive to other things. It will all can come to play a role later on. Mhm. So I was inspired in all this mess to start writing a book. And it felt really innocent, this book. I was just gonna write a romance. It's cute, right? But then I was specifically inspired by a person, and I was gonna use this real person as the main love interest. But who's the main character then? So I had a grand idea to use myself as the main character. I honestly do challenge you to try this yourself, like it doesn't have to be long. It's just like seeing yourself through the eyes of someone else who is supposed to like really love you. It's very interesting to do that. I didn't even make it far before I realized things about how I felt about myself. I don't know. Maybe it's not so like straight up as I'm trying to make it right now. Maybe it's more ambiguous. Maybe there's more layers to it. Yeah, I don't know. I just essentially woke myself up. So 9 months after I died in a way on my birthday, I got reborn. Basically exactly um 9 months later. So I just essentially became aware of everything. Everything that I've ever done in my life was for a reason. And on my birthday, it happened that I got a surgery on my third eye. And I could feel the eye being like not this big, but like bigger. And oh my God. Yeah, I went to bed like many times just like doing this. It's just pressure. pressure release if I do this. Um, yeah, human bodies are not really well built um for literally anything because I think human world is densest possible existence. Um, so if my real self were to come into this body, I my body would just die from too much power, too much anything, everything. I don't know. It does not work well. And I feel like a quantum computer inside of a regular computer, or like a desktop computer inside of a phone or something. It just does not work. It's very painful sometimes. Yeah. So I know my life's purpose and I know so many things that I have to do. There's so many things I have to do. And yet I'm here waiting for things to like move. And I just stabbed myself in the cheek. Um yeah, I'm not ready yet, obviously. That's why I'm getting this information months before anything happens. So yeah, on March 8th I got awakened and today is April 8th and it's been a month. Technically more than that, but might as well use the infinity days for something. Yeah, my life is gonna change so much. If you're here, maybe you want to stay. But if you're here in the future, then you already know what happened. I just simply know everything. I mean, I don't know everything because I'm not supposed to, because I have a human brain and it has limited capacity. And I probably also don't want to know everything because it sucks to know everything. But the things that I need to know, I definitely do know. And if I'm digging more, then I just get more downloads and I have a lot of information that I don't know what to do with. Um, yeah, like there's so much. There's so much. And I cannot say it. I will not be saying that just yet. I mean, I don't think I might even ever say it. Some things are very sensitive. Depends what it is. So yeah. I got so many visions that make no sense. Like I started to see the world in triangles and 369. Um Later on I figured out what that means. It's applicable to other things, but it was specifically for something that I needed to understand. And I will have to explain this to um in like a year. Um not now. So I can still like build on the information about exactly how I'm gonna bring this news to these people, considering they'll probably just think I'm insane. Wait, any way, I don't wanna be talking about that right now. So basically this situation is I need to go, my people need me. But I'm still like here, I live in this time, this moment, and I'm not there yet where I'm supposed to be going. Um so I need to figure out slowly and surely how to get out of this. I mean, right now I'm just flowing. I'm just listening to my should I be doing this? Or is it I don't know, I'm just keep looking at this stone, it's so pretty. Yeah, I don't know what I should do otherwise besides listening to my intuition, which tells me today I need to film this. They would prefer if I did this days ago. But I it was Easter, so that's a bit hard because I was not here. Right, all my setup is. Um, Also, I have really productive today. Like I made earrings. Like I literally made this today. Why is it so blurry? Hello? I put some evil eye on. I also made these, which probably if you go a year back, I posted making these. At least I filmed it. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say. As I say, like I can literally sit alone in the room and I'm never gonna get bored. My mind has so many things in there. Like I can just siphon any information I want. But then my head starts to hurt. So I can just like think about things that I already know. That doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt. Um, am I like tweaking out? I also wait. I don't care. Yeah. Had a busy day. Like I felt artistic and I did makeup. I felt also very rusty because I just haven't been doing makeup in years. My only makeup is lips. But today I'm like extra. Um, you even tell? I use so many colors, but then on the camera it's just like I think it just looks blue and red maybe? Supposed to be pink with a wing. Um, I'm getting off topic, but do we have to be on topic? Are we in a rush? Are we going somewhere? Yeah. Basically the life that I live right now, I will not have any of this. Like I need to let go of everything. I need to let go of this computer that I have here, because I can't bring it with me. I have another computer which I also have to be leaving here. So I'm just like looking at all my things. And what do I really need? Like I basically am not allowed to take much because I can't. Um, I am dead. Yeah, my ego is gone. I am perishing. Like I almost feel like I need to change my name. Like it feels like I'm not the same person anymore. And I see what kind of person I'm supposed to be, and I'm slowly making my way towards it. And it's crazy that I literally always knew what I was gonna do. I just thought I was play pretending. And then it's just like too crazy. Like I'm no one. Like I'm quiet, I'm shy. I'm like try not to stand out, but always stick out like a sore thumb. Um yeah, just struggling always. Always being the odd one out. It never changes and it still will not change in the future. Even in my prosperous future, this will still not change. I will forever be the odd one out. But it's fine. Whatever. If that's what I have to do. Um then that's what I'm gonna be doing, okay? Because the future is actually really beautiful. My job is to change the world for the better, to make it a better place. Specifically, I got a vision of like when people are deciding to have children, they're like, no, we're not going to have children because the world sucks right now. And my goal is to change that to the point. People are like, you know what? The world is actually pretty neat. So I will have children. I think that's just like an example because you don't choose. You're not choosing. You're not the one to choose if somebody's going to come in. You simply choose if you want to be a parent. That's your choice. Like, do you want to have children or not? That is your choice. You don't choose, I don't want to have children because the world sucks right now. That is not like they will still come in if they want to. You don't prevent people from spawning in. Yeah, well, because that's something we don't want to hear, right? We don't want to hear that you are here because you decided to do so. Like, why would I choose this awful life for myself? Because that's the only way for you to learn and grow. That is the whole point of our existence, to grow, to learn, become better, become love. Yeah, you just the only way is towards love. You need to find a way, or you can just derp around, whatever. But if you find a way to love yourself, you can unlock an incredible potential because that is your ultimate power. Love. And I always thought unconditional love was just like a concept for humans because we have like a body, and that's just something a god can do. Well, I guess I was maybe wrong because I definitely feel it. I definitely feel like I can do that. And that's why I have to share it with the world. It is a part of me. I can offer unconditional love to the world, to everyone. It is not to be for myself. It starts with myself, obviously, but it's not to be mine alone. It's supposed to be everyone's. And I'm not going to be alone in doing this. I have made soulmates for this purpose. They have already been doing this job really nicely. And I've always been there in spirit, but now I'm making my way towards actually being there with them physically. And it's 100% inevitable. Nothing can stop this from happening. Nothing. Nothing. It is a given. It is destined. I cannot dodge it. I cannot avoid it. They cannot avoid it. The world cannot avoid this. Like nobody should be afraid of this. This is awesome. I'm supposed to be an inspiration for everyone. I'm supposed to be relatable. And I'm not just because I'm trying to be relatable. I literally had a human life, which now I feel like I'm a different person now, or becoming a different person. Um, so I guess I hope that's relatable. I also keep seeing people that knew me, like my schoolmates, for example, and they're gonna be so confused because I'm gonna be nothing they knew. Well, it's not like I was sharing myself. I was not being honest. It's not like I told anyone that I was psychic or stuff like that. And now it's just gotten worse. Yeah, I was not talking to people about this. I'm just very psychic now. Like I have so much information. I can do anything. Like I was also shown what I am, and I'm so old. I'm so old. I'm very old. Maybe not in the I don't even know how old I am, but like I do keep seeing like that I've been on this planet reincarnating for a million years. I'm so old. I've done everything. I've been everything and everyone. I've been rich, I've been poor, I've been animals, plants. I've been deities. I'm in everything. I've come back to do this project. Like the ultimate project. At least that's how it feels like. I'm also getting that I've also felt like this before. Um, so I guess we have more of these ultimate projects. It's a huge project, okay? It's massive, and yeah, I simply know things, and it's so weird. I feel like I hacked this game of living on this planet. It's so weird. Honestly, I can't think of it in like the 3D because in 3D I'm just or in the physical, I'm just insane. I'm not mentally okay. I need to be locked up. But in 5D or whatever higher dimensions, I'm like, this makes perfect sense. Everything was devised this way. Who devised it? Me. I did it. My higher self. I devised it. And I have direct connection to the source. It is source and then my higher self and then me. I don't see anything else. If I think of gods, they're just floating above Earth. And I'm somewhere in space. I don't know. That's what I see. um, I lived so many lives. I don't want to remember. I mean, I don't want to remember them all. That definitely gives me headaches if I think about if I'm getting all these downloads. Um, whatever feels right to channel at that point. But yeah, I can definitely channel anything. I can channel live people, dead people. I can channel things, situations. You can like show me on like a not even show me, but just pick a place on the map and I can go there. Like and I can describe it. You know, like I can just do anything. And it's so bizarre. Like, are you even saying this? Like I feel dizzy now. I was looking into astrocartography and I was like, I wonder how it would feel like if I went there, you know, because it kind of like has a lot of lines in some spots. Like, what if I went there and it's like, you don't have to go there. You literally don't have to go there. I can just mentally place myself there and like channel it. I feel like I shouldn't be doing that alone though. Putting myself there, where all these aspects cross, which for me is like in Russia, above Yakutsk, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely not going there in the physical. Yeah. It's funny that I also found this out before my awakening. And I was like specifically looking at this one country, like, oh, these are some good lines. Like I just saw like a multiple lines go through it, and I clicked on it, and I was like, wow, I'm gonna have great relationship in this country that's so far away. So if everything goes sideways, I can just go there and I'm gonna be fine, right? And technically, yes, technically that's how it should work, right? Um, I was just so surprised. Like I was looking at the whole map and like nothing had such great lines. Or just these aspects going through, and I'm like, what? It turns out that's where my maid soulmates are. I don't know if I should explain the maid part, but it's an experiment. An experiment. Maid just means that they're not actually originally soulmates. It's a project, okay. Um, my true self is a scientist. Yeah. Should I be yapping anymore? I guess I will go until. what to say. Yeah, I guess welcome to my journey. If you're here before any of this happens, um welcome, insane person. You also must be the same as me because why would you be here? Um and if you're here from the future, hi. That's gonna be such a different life. Time is not linear at all. Not even a little bit. Like time is just like you can go in the past so easily. The future is a bit harder, but like I can do it now. And it like I've 1 week felt like months, and like 3 weeks felt like years. It's just nothing makes sense. It is so difficult to exist right now. And my 3D, my physical existence, it's crazy. I feel like I've said too much already. It definitely feels like I've said too much. But this is literally almost nothing. It is almost nothing. The information I got literally on the moment I awakened was insane. I had so many downloads. I was like freaking out. I must go. My people need me was so real. But I'm in the wrong year. Not yet. Not yet. I need to move from this life. I need to let go of everything. And then I will get my new life, which is gonna be great. It I do feel some pressure, but if I go out of my ego, I'm fine. Ego is like really like, what? I'm not worth more than all these people because technically, if you put value on things, yes. But I'm not here to be worth more than other people. Everyone, humanity. No, I shall do that. Thanks for watching. Bye.